Hello and welcome back to Wandering Nobles. We have fixed our money problem from last time in that we're now earning enough for it to actually be a reasonable amount of money. We have Finland potentially going to be ours in about, I don't know, 4 years when the truce runs out. And we're generally in a pretty good spot now. Tyr, we would love to be our vassal, but they're still very much in a saying no kind of mood, which is fine. We got to -13, but we still need a little bit more cultural acceptance or something like that, which we're currently trying to learn their language to get. So, apart from that, there's not a lot else for us to do. We could maybe try and take Sweden. We could maybe try and look at some of the Pomeranian land if we think we could beat them up for that. But in general, we're pretty much set for the next little bit of time. So, it might be time for us to do a couple of activities and just generally figure out what we're doing. Now, it was asked in the comments who is controlling the kingdom of Nitrava, which we created. That is this guy who yeah, so where was us? So we created it here. We created it here. Then it got inherited via abdication, inherited via abdication, installed by faction demand, inherited. So that's how it's got to this guy. This is no relation to our previous actually. The dynasty is the Zenitrava dynasty, which was our previous dynasty when we played as this character down here. This character down here. So I guess in a way it's a direct line, but I don't think he's actually. I don't think this line is like a direct line down from. Oh no, grandparent there. So no, this is in theory a line down from our character who we played here. It's just like. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 generations down or something? 3 or 4 generations down? But anyway, there is a Nitrava now, which is kind of cool. I guess we can mark him there as potentially a follow-up of our dynasty that we had. Anyway, you may also notice that Elekid is here. Now, I thought Elekid was a Pokemon, but it turns out that they're a conqueror. And yeah, they're pretty massive. So they're one of the conquerors out. I believe the conquerors are Elekid, Mongolia, Amdo, Jarmaland, Kanemborno, and there was one other. Ruthenia. Ruthenia is the other one. Ruthenia, I think, must have got it recently because they are really not expanding. Although, to be fair, there's not really anywhere for them to expand. They have 4,000 troops. I guess into Mordvinia is their only place to expand because they're not expanding into Jarmaland. They're not expanding into Elekid. I guess maybe Poland, but I don't think they should. Is that a border? I don't think that's a border. Might look like a border, but I don't think it is. So, yeah, so they're not expanding in there. Maybe White Rus could be expanded into, but generally, like, what I'm meaning is there's not a ton of space. Like, at most, they'd expand to, like, that, which is still not very big. I mean, at least compared to some of these guys who aren't even conquerors, like Siberia, who have a huge amount of land. Also, the Seljuks are now gone. Now we have the Persian Empire, who are ruled by the Seljuks, which is kind of weird, but it switched naming, but I'm assuming it's a culture thing or something. Anyway, also France controls a lot of Northern Africa, which is interesting. Right, back to us. We're going to unpause for a month, let all of the military calculations happen, and then we're going to see where we're at after that. That's the plan. We have a new person who may be appointed a successor to Wolfpack leader, except he can't because we don't currently have the tech. Yup. Okay. Gift artifact. You'd like to give me a skull goblet. Okay. I'll say yes. I now have a skull goblet. I guess I will put the skull goblet here. Alright then. It doesn't really give us many like stats, but okay, we'll take it. Oh, also, now that we're kind of at peace for a second, we should do a couple of these, right? Do we still have the legendary guy? We have the master guy with the legendary one. Legendary costs us 300, right? You know what? Let's do it. Let's get a very, very good book. Let's do it. I've funded his book inspiration. Let's see how that looks. Also, in terms of troops, we have 5.5. Pomerania, who are your allies? You're allied to your own vassal. You're allied to Jaland here, who are another 2,000 troops. So you have about what's that? 5,000 plus your allied to another one of your vassals, and then to another one of your vassals. Okay, so they have about 5,000 troops, Pomerania plus Denmark. Well, plus Jolland. Interesting. So there is actual potential for us to do something with that at some point. We're not that far off them in terms of strength. How about Sweden? Sweden have 2.6. Of course, they will be able to call in their Holy Order, but they have 2.6. We can call in our Holy Order too. They're allied to you, who has 2.3. That's an incredibly small amount of land for you to have 2.3 thousand troops. So they have about 5,000, plus they're allied to Orleans, which is another 5.5. Yeah, so we're not evil. We're actually closer to getting the land off of Pomerania than we are getting the land off of Sweden, looking at that. Okay, cool. Inspiration. Someone to impress. Who do I want my book to impress? I can try and make my woman my lover. I can try and make this random person who's nowhere near us my friend. And this Umayyad who's all the way down here, I want to be friends with him, or I can do something else. I don't know. Let's be friends with this guy who's really far away. That sounds good to me. Right. And now we chill. The scandal. My daughter-in-law has been showing the signs of pregnancy. But it wasn't Prince Cormay, my son, who is the father of the child. It was this guy. Oh, alright then. We have a lot of children. We can't be getting mad at every scandal. Right. Statue of Freya has low durability. It's not that good either. And it's got 10 years till we need to do anything about it. That's fine. Scholarly topics. My lord, there are so many areas that are worthy of attention. Religion, education, not to mention the art of writing itself. So to serve Odin should be educational, or what topic does your muse yearn for? Let's do that, because it'll be of higher quality, and I don't care. Right, we're almost at the point where we can fund a second book as well. There we go. We'll get a... Oh, I need 85 for the master book. Okay, well, we'll wait for that then. Wet nurse position is vacated, but that's because our last child has become an adult. So this is Prince Hedri, and he is a fortune builder. I think that might be like the third or fourth fortune builder that we have as a child. He is forgiving, trusting, and eccentric. And he is going to marry this person. Actually, let's go for an inheritable trait as well. He is going to marry this person. Yeah, that seems better. A disputed heritage person from over here. 0.4% chance they're inbred, and then we get ourselves an alliance with our own vassal. That's fine. Yeah, it works. Also, because they both have, because they both have handsome or pretty, this could upgrade to be beautiful. It seems good in the children, so let's do that. Right. That seems fine. We can go on a monument thing, but we're still saving money for the next thing that we need, so that's fine. Okay. Chill. New child of my dynasty, my great-granddaughter. Anyone needing educated? Nope. How are you feeling? You feeling a little closer? Nope. Fair enough, fair enough. Call to war. You would like to go to war against White Russ and Mordvinia. That's a lot of troops that you're going to war against. Why? Duchy of Pinsk. Okay. Well, I mean, I can accept. Doesn't necessarily mean I have to go. Yeah, I mean, I'll accept. It does cost him 750 prestige to ask, so I guess we'll accept. I don't need to raise my troops immediately either, so. Inspiration, Fickle Philip. Need some inspiration. Well, because I am a eager reveler, hunter, and gardener, we could do this one. Fancy becomes an eager reveler. 20% chance we gain progress. 40% chance we lose progress. I can do this one because I'm a wise man. There's a slightly higher quality, 14% of slightly higher quality, 14% chance of ill, and 2% chance of dying. I don't think we need that. We can go to the library. Let's do this. This doesn't have too much negative, it just lowers the progress. Muse sleeps, that's fine. Hello, thank you for the 50 gold. Appreciate it. I'm going to use it to buy or to fund a book. Okay. Thank you for believing in me, my lord. However, I'm not sure what to write about. Okay. I trust your judgment. Although, actually, this one doesn't say it'll be of a higher quality. So let's get him to write about joy, life, also about something else that I can't see. Sure. Why not? It's fine. So we're funding 2 books. Now we also have money, so I guess we should go to war, right? In theory. We did say we would. I'm starting to think this alliance with Bajarmaland isn't too good. However, although we have to occasionally join the wars, there is one major benefit. And that major benefit is that they aren't declaring the wars on us. Let's make our vassals like us, sure. Sounds good. I've exposed that somebody murdered someone else. Again, I don't really care. So that's fine. I was just going to pardon them, but I don't actually even have that option. I can restore accolades, apparently. Oh, Wolfpack leader. Oh, doesn't have anyone who's eligible. Yeah, let's restore accolades. Where are we? Yeah, it's fine. Very least it'll get me people available. That's fine. My alliance has expired with Vassal because she's dead. Okay, but I could potentially get an alliance with Fresh. Let's arrange marriage. Nope, can't get an alliance with this guy. Okay, despite him being my grandson. That's fine. I think it's too far away. Let's hold a mystical communion. We could hold court, but you see I can't hold court because I'm currently leading an army. Just completely ignore any request for us to hold a court. Let's head down there and siege. Something went wrong. I'm ill. Oh no. Well, whatever. Still got divine guidance. Still got our learning lifestyle stuff, and we're not that bad, are we? Well, we shouldn't be that bad because these should counter penalties, but I guess the penalty is too high. Oh, because it's ill, and we also get the elderly health penalty. Oh no, we might just die. Well, that would be bad. Yeah. I also got 2 perks. Let's grab ourselves Zealous Proselytizer and Charts and Itineraries. Same realm, scheme secrecy up. Creates the pre-travel itinerary decision that we can do. So let's just trade gold for an artifact, apparently. Describing places I've been. Okay, nice. That's fine. Off we go. Time for treatment. Do no more than is necessary. Thank you. He's reduced our disease symptoms. That seems good. We're still not feeling good, but it shouldn't last for more than a year. Highest quality. Although, actually, we also know that if we're going to die within a year, but there is a chance that it kills us because it tells us that we're going to die. We'll see, though. Seeing what I want to do here. I don't really want to spend money on the book, so I will just simply steal what I need and get ourselves the, what's it called? Rain will come to me eventually. Yeah, they'll just take the 8 tyranny. It's not that bad. My devotion is being used as an example to all, from mighty king to lowly beggar, and with that comes to the disciples. Today, Omelia is ushered in, introduced to us as representing a small Corellian mercenary band from Leokta in Pete. Most Holy Emperor, my friends and I hear of a wondrous book being made for you and wish to donate to your writer. Sure. Sounds good. Child of my dynasty. My grandson, who is albino and handsome. And we've moved in here. We're going to siege it. 4 months left. Okay. Let's take their capital. Our wife falls pregnant. Sweden declared a war on me, calling in Orlean. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. 3 months left on this siege. Do I want to head back to our territory? Probably. What's the war for? Holy War for Holland. So it's for a county. So it's not that bad. Okay. Worst case scenario, we lose a county. I'm not going to spend any money asking that person to assist. We need to earn some. By finishing the siege, we should get money, so I'm going to do that first. Inspiration realized. My lord, my book is my masterpiece is finished. Behold. So we get the Corellian treaties, which is Prestige, domain taxes, monthly learning lifestyle experience, and monthly piety. Nice. Well, let's put that book over here. Okay, it's pretty good. Doesn't get us a ton, but it's pretty good. Hey, I'm no longer ill. Wonderful news. Okay. Alliance formed with Vladimir. Oh, because Bjarma's land is split upon succession. Oh, can I get an alliance with you? No. Okay. So I'm alliance with them. I'm still in the war with Bjarma land, but I'm no longer allied to them. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Well, you know what I can do is Vladimir isn't in a war. Vladimir, why don't you join my war? And can I ask this person to join my holy war as well? Yeah. I guess there's 2,000 extra troops. That's pretty good. Okay. And we just got 100% war score in this war due to sieging. Fantastic. Okay, time to leave that war. And we seized an ornament. Fantastic. There's something else for the wall. A little extra court grandeur for free. Every little bit of court grandeur we get from items is great because it pushes up this baseline. And that's really what we need. Also, because neither of these people are worth war score. I was going to say I could get money, but neither of them are worth money either. So, okay. That's fine. Clear that out. Head back to our own territory. Jarmaland will end the war. Wonderful, they did. You're going to be happy that I helped you. Do you want an alliance? No? Because he doesn't want an alliance. Alright, well, fair enough. Yeah, it's not great, but we'll take what we can there. I can vassalize Tyr? Ooh, why? Oh, because it's a new person in charge. Wonderful. Oh, and he's actually my religion, unlike his father. Oh, well, that makes life a lot easier. I'll just vassalize you with normal taxes. Okay. Nice. So now I've got Tyr. Tyr is de jure part of this duchy, which doesn't exist yet. Okay, also, because you're new, I'd like you to give me more levies, and I'll sanction your war declaration. Thank you. Right. Work our way up here. Keep working our way up here. Neighboring ruler lost war. Finland lost a war. To my vassal? Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Yeah. They barely have anything left. Learn language success. Oh, fantastic. I'll send a letter to this person in that language, and he now likes us. Fantastic. Now we've learned the Sami language. Great. Okay, so here we'll order my person making the other book to be left in peace, because otherwise he's going to not produce as high quality stuff. I'd like to walk along to here. Right, I don't want to get on any boats. We might be able to get defending stuff if we attack, but... Oh, never mind. They're about to finish that siege very quickly, so who cares? Our daughter is called Nasty. That now means, however, that we need a new wet nurse, because we now have a child. Fantastic. Okay. Carry on. Siege is lost of the war goal, which isn't great. I can call him my house member. Aki's squires, I will call you in. An extra 400 troops sounds great. That's 10,000 troops. That's a little bit more than I can really deal with. There are some plains over here. You know what? Let's go stand in the plains. That's stupid. Wait, are you going to sit in plains? I mean, if you're going to come to me, that's great. I would love to attack them in the plains, if you guys are up for this. They're running. They're running. Okay. That means that they think that we're stronger, potentially. Or it's a bait. Okay. Guys, you gotta move. You gotta move. I need your troops. I need your troops. You can't go that direction. There you go. I need... Can I just ask a question? It's no judgment question. Are you okay, Captain Ingvar? You're sending your troops to the wrong province. I think we're gonna lose, by the way. I'm fairly certain we were gonna lose this, but I thought our best chance was attacking in planes due to having our cataphracts in planes. I felt if these guys joined us, we would have a bunch of men-at-arms. However, they've decided to go to a different province. There we go. Now they're joining us, but they're going to join us too late, which means they're also going to die. I'm not going to invest in your artifact. Well, you know, maybe I will. Okay, I'm going to surrender this war. I surrendered early to invalidate the battle. Yeah, we'd lost the war. So, thought I'd try a battle. If we fail, then I'll just surrender it, and then we lose one province. I don't care. Right? Like, at this point, we lost a province. Oh well. We knew we weren't strong enough to fight Sweden plus their ally. If we won the battle, we won. It was great. We won the battle. Not winning the battle, I mean, our option was to retreat back into our own territory and try and break their alliance, I guess. But they'd still be in the war, so I guess it was just to kind of hope that they fail. I'd rather just be at peace and then, yeah, I'd rather just be at peace and earn some more money. And then they're on a 5-year timer with us anyway, so seems good. Also, somebody ate the remainder of Finland in there. Yep, someone just ate the remainder of Finland. Nice. Okay. Cool. Right, we could hold court. We'll hold off a second or two here. Just let ourselves be at peace for a month. Oh, let's go speed 5 as well. Call to war. Vladimir would like us to join a war against Oberyn Osh. A disillusion war. Okay. Do I want to join that? I mean, I guess I could. Yeah, I mean, our troops are destroyed. Let's wait a month. There we go. Okay. Prisoner died in our dungeon. That's fine. You worth any money yet? Nope. Alright, I'll just take a hook on you and let you go. Right, let's raise our troops and let's go help out Vladimir, who's probably about to be attacked by Bajarmaland. New child of my dynasty. Didn't mean to click away the pop-up. Right, down here to... Yaroslav? Sure. Let's go there. Adventurer landed over here by White Russ. Okay, cool. Right. Inspiration ended. This guy died. Wow. Well, that's unfortunate. And he's no longer my caravan master, which I do need because it makes your army go quicker. Let's put in that guy. It's even stats. Okay. We do probably want to pay for another book, but we'll do that in a bit. We have a child of our dynasty, Orn Lameti, who is our grandson. I want to head down this way. Really want to get to their army as soon as we can. We also probably want to lead that. Marco is no longer our personal champion, as Marco the Lion has died due to a fatal apoplexy. We have a new Lion of Tyr. And Lion of Tyr needs a successor, of which there are none. Okay. We also need a new set of bodyguards, probably. So we'll go with Mako. And Andre. And our personal champion's going to be Andre, our grandson. Okay, cool. That's fine. Back down this way. Would love to be able to reach this fight at some point. Down here. Would love to fight you, even over the river crossing. I don't really care. I think we're stronger. No, let's keep going. I'm close. I'll be dead within a year, which means we will be dead like March 2nd next year. Well, that's unfortunate. I need a guardian for my grandson. That'll be us. Yep, sure we'll see out his education. Right, round here. At least we're helping our ally, I guess, as our last move. Personal touch. Increase our domain limit. Alright, sure. Almost got all 3 of those done. Got 15% war score there. Head back up this way. I'm going to look for their army. Is this a defensive war? We actually get unlimited war score from vassals. So chasing them down is worth it. You get unlimited war, as in you don't get it capped, because usually it's capped to 50% for offensive war, not capped for defensive, because the assumption is that, they don't want you to basically be able to take land by only winning battles. But if you only win battles and you're defending, then that's a good thing, right? That's kind of that's how they want you to play. So, also, as we're about to die, we'll get our 6 gold from our grandson. Let's consolidate some money. We'll pardon some criminals on the way out. There we go. Rest of this seems fine. Statue. I'll repair it before we leave as well. Right. Carry on. I'd love to take this fight if you would love to have this fight. Yep, that seemed like a good idea for you. We've wiped their army. There is nobody left. Although, yeah. We are at 50%. Oh, wait a second. Score capped to 50? Oh. I guess this isn't a defensive war in the same way. Oh, never mind. It is capped. Oh. Well, what am I talking about then? I mean, it's not usually capped, but I guess it's capped in a dissolution war. Yeah. I get, like, a conquest war, I think it's not capped. But I guess because dissolution is kind of like a faction, it's different. I don't know. We have a great-granddaughter, Christina. Call to war. Yeah, I'll fight this northerner army for you. Why not? I'm not going to be there to do it. Right, 15-month siege. Just siege this down. Well done. They managed to defeat one of the northerner armies, I think. We're about to be attacked by 1 troop. We killed them. Oh, and that troop just happened to be the leader of the Northman army. Alright then. Well, that sounds good. Our friend died, which isn't good. Our Chancellor died, which also isn't good. Spy Master is going to be this guy for now. Neighboring ruler lost war. Jarmaland just lost to Elekid for the Duchy of Mordvinia. Elekid continues to expand. Okay. We've got a little bit left on this. I mean, it's a little bit longer than we're going to live. So 9 months left. Okay. We're going to die in about a month. There we go. So 13th of February. So we actually did live a little bit less than a year, apparently. But that's okay. Emperor Frege I of Scandinavia has joined the feast in Valhalla at 73 years of age. He died of old age. One of the best fighters of his age. How many times can we use age here? Anyway, like 3 sentences. He was unrivaled in hand-to-hand combat. Emperor Frege ascends to the throne. A bull-headed man, Frege's subjects may have a hard time getting a word in after he makes up his mind. So that is Frege. He's very, very good at fighting things. And he's 30 years old. This is actually a very good successor, right? Good stewardship, lots of prowess. He's in a very good position. He's got a pile of money to work with. He is in a war, but he's in a war that he's winning. I mean, this is a pretty good setup for leaving him. He's got 1 heir who's just been born. He's 30 years old. Great. Fantastic. What about us? Died of old age. Cultural head. Level of fame was legendary. We're a paragon of virtue. We completed pretty much all the wandering stuff minus the 1 path that we hadn't quite finished yet. The inspector path. But we're a voyager, whole of body, wayfarer. 12 wars, 7 offensive, 5 defensive, and hosted 10 activities, 5 camp revelries, 2 hikes, 2 monument expeditions, and an inspection. On succession, the Empire plus the Duchy of Gemajoka and the County of Kutajoki. So they got the capital, went to the main guy, Frege II. Cormi, our half-brother, he got Pite, Satakunta, and Isukkaila. And then this person, and then Pedri, our other half-brother, got Skolt, Nyland, and Tavasts. Cool. And then that was it. 47 years of rule. Now, we haven't had this happen in the series yet, us dying. Oh, wait, whoa. Pause the game, We haven't had us dying, but the rule is, in this world, that if we die, we are going to switch to another character. Another random character somewhere else in the world. Now, I'm actually going to put a little extra bit on top of this rule, because previously I was just going complete random. We are going to go complete random, but with one extra little caveat in here. if we roll somebody who is within the same area that we were just playing in, we're going to re-roll. So, if we roll a new character and we end up being in, let's say, this area here, we're going to re-roll because we've done that recently, right? So, in theory, like, this is fine, and this is fine. Everywhere else is fine. It's just if we roll someone basically within Scandinavia, then we're out. So, let's roll a new character. Actually, before we do that, just so I don't forget to do it. Okay, so we're going to do an end here. So an end save. So then I can move on like that. Right. Random character. 3, 2, 1. We're playing as this guy, who is right at the edge of the Persian Empire. Okay. That is an interesting place to play. That is very interesting. So we're surrounded by the Abbasids. We're in a falling Persian Empire. Huh. Alright then. Well, let's go to play as Kutai II of Haran, the Wolf. Okay. Start. So, we're going to do a look but don't touch kind of look over of this character. So, his liege is in a lot of wars. Like an awful lot of wars. Mostly defending against everything. Yeah, so this is because the Seljuks are falling apart, basically. Everyone is attacking them from all sides. So these guys are attacking for Gurgen. Or, yeah, so this is defending against Gurgen. So this is who's my direct liege? My direct liege is Kurdistan. Then it's the Persian Empire. Okay. So, who's actually on this side? So this side is the Persian Empire is defending. Now, they're actually winning that war because of battles won and war score, which is taking war. Oh, no taking war score. So just battles won. Okay. Then there is the Bangladeshi conquest of Beylik of Ranthambore, which is all the way over here. So that's them attacking in there, which we're also winning due to Defender controls war targets. So that's taking war score. That's winning that war. Due to them having no troops. Yeah, they don't actually have enough troops left to siege currently. Then we're losing a war over here. And that is due to attacker controlling the war target. That's for the Ville of Kishish over here. And then we're also in this war over here, the Alinan conquest of the Khana of Kashmira. So that bit right there, but we're winning because Defender controls war target and they barely have enough to siege. Okay. This is us. We're 42, so a little bit older. We've been to our Hajj. Okay, Comfort Eater, Recluse. But an aggressive attacker, strategist, hunter, pilgrim, and a traveler. We've got sadistic, paranoid, calm. We've got 12 perks in here. So we've got stalwart leader, which I like, chivalric dominance, all the way down to strategist. So we're really, really good at leading armies. What else have we got? I thought I saw us with extra stuff. No, it's just because we have the traveler trait. We've got stuff in here. That's fine. Yeah. So we could potentially go down that path if we wanted to. No court physician or anything. Yeah, interesting. We have a master of the hunt. Oh no, we are master of the hunt in our liege's court. I barely ever see that. We do also have a master of the hunt, though, and a caravan master. Priorities are there. Also, tax collection. I've never actually played, since they've added in the new tax collections thing, I've never played as somebody in this bit of the map. So we've seen this via, like, when we've controlled vassals who have this tax, but we've never actually played as a character who's like this, which is interesting. We have many children, although this one is a leper. Okay, our heir is this guy. Another Kute. I don't know if that's a title or if that's our name. I think that is our name. Yeah, it's definitely our name. That's fine. We're betrothed. Who's betrothed to this person who's currently in jail. Alright. Back to us. We only have daughters. What's our succession thing here? Male preference. Antagonistic succession? All children inherit equally. Okay, vassals from your house can claim your primary title. On succession, all titles held by the late ruler will be divided amongst eligible children, with the player heir always being given the primary title, realm capital, and any direct de jure titles. Younger children will be given titles starting with those of the same rank. If none are available, they'll be given lower ranking ones. Okay, so this is partition, basically, but with different opinion stuff at the top. Okay. What can we switch our succession to? Just out of curiosity. Oh, so that's antagonistic, competitive, impassive, friendly, harmonious. See, I really haven't played any of this, so I have no idea what any of this means. We've got House Unity, another system. I'm going to have to spend some time looking at systems and figuring out how the systems work again. We've seen House Unity as well, but that was only because it bugged out once and gave us House Unity on dynasties that didn't actually have any House Unity effects on them. Okay, we have 900 troops. Let me just split this up a little bit. We're next to this person who is under the same liege as us. Let me just double check. Actually, no, they're not under the same liege as us. Okay, so we're next to somebody not under the same liege as us. Our liege is maybe weaker than us. There's a whole bunch of options available to this character. Yeah, what a complete mess of an area we're in, as in, like, there's so many wars, there's so many different things going on. Crazy. Okay. We have an alliance? We do. We have an alliance with this person. There's 2,000 troops. Alright. So my initial thought for us here is, like, slaughter our way up the rankings. So, pick the person who's above us and beat them up. Use their power to beat the person above us up, use their power to beat the person above us up, and just keep doing that over and over and over again until we end up controlling everything. It would be interesting to see if we can get in charge of the Persian Empire and try and stabilize it. I think that would be an interesting challenge. Because currently, I would describe this as a thoroughly unstable empire. I think that's a fair way of putting it here. They have no troops, and they're in 4 wars for people trying to get land off of them. I would say this is unstable. So, yeah. Yeah, seems like a good character for next time. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.